What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. The new name, Chris Built 92, because I keep changing cars every couple years, so I might as well just do something generic. So anyway, I got a new car, a new project, whatever you want to call it, and here it is, my 2021 BMW M340i. Let's take a look. So whether you know it or not, I did sell the Soarer. I pretty much got what I was asking for, and it was really between this car and I was really interested in the Audi S4, S5. There was no S4s, S5 in my area, and for the longest time I thought there was no M340s in my area. And I really liked the Audi, but the more videos I watched, the more I realized I think the BMW was going to be more for me. It was faster than the Audi, and it's just as nice. They were both beautiful cars, but it really came down to what I think in the end is going to be a much faster car, much more track oriented, and you can't go wrong with either. So that's what it came down to. Of course, the B58. This is the second generation B58, so it's making 385 horsepower to the flywheel. A lot of people say that's underrated, and actually makes about that at the wheels. Maybe, give or take 20-30 horsepower, whatever it is, but it's very close. But this is an amazing machine. It is so dialed in. My first impressions were it's kind of scary because it just took off and went. So very freaking impressive car. Beautiful. So here is the power plant. This is a B58. The difference between this one and the previous generation, I believe it's got a different high pressure fuel pump, and it's got a 6-port manifold instead of a 2-port. Some of those tweaks is probably the reason why it makes as much horsepower as the last generation 340. It's completely stock. I don't know how long I intend on keeping it that way, but for now it's stock, and it's got plenty of power as is. But we all got the tuning bug, and sooner or later I'm gonna start digging into this thing. The 2021 and higher B58, whether it be a Supra, this, or an X series, or whatever it be, the ECU is locked. There is some options, JB4, some other crazy option about sending it to Russia. I'm leaning more towards the JB4 until they have like an unlock on stateside. But in the meantime, like I said, it'll remain stock for a little bit. I want to at least enjoy the car. I've had it for 2 days now, and I love every moment I'm in this car. It's amazing. The cool thing with these cars is you can adjust it, whether it be in comfort mode or sport mode, and it changes the aggressiveness of the transmission. It changes the exhaust tone. Everything is just catered to either casual driving or sport mode, and it's like a whole different animal. So let's get some exhaust clips. So I would do a pull, but I kind of want to keep that for another video. I have a draggy. I did some draggies with the Soarer, and honestly, it was so disappointing at the times. My guess is because the elevation here in El Paso is insane. So I'm hoping for some better times with the M340. But yeah, that'll be a whole nother video with pulls and draggy times. But for now, I'm gonna enjoy this car. I absolutely love every piece of it, every part of it. It's an amazing machine. So put in the comments what you guys think about the new car. Love it, hate it, questions, concerns, whatever. Put them in the comments. Yeah, it's my third white car in a row. I don't know how it ended up that way, but it did. But until next time, it is Chris Built 92. Check me out on Instagram. Same thing, Chris Built 92. Till next time, later.